Hello guys, IGM Ambassador Bailey Chapman here, and I wanted to take a little time today, well, tonight, to tell you guys about a little something that I've been using for a very long time as like a, self-encouragement device. And a lot of people want, especially right now with the current stances or whatever, right, want to have a little agency over their lives and the choices they make, and they feel like every day is like this monotonous log where they have no choices, right? Let's throw this out the window really quick, right? Let's get on the right path. So one of my family members, not gonna tell you who, right, had this like alternative to New Year's resolutions where he'd give their year a theme that they would go around. So let's break that down into week, and I'll describe like a real quick example of how I would do that, right? So let's say on Sunday and I go to sleep tonight and I wake up and I'm like, today is going to be the week of health. And I go to my planner right here, and I write on the top and I write like week of health. And now when there's those little choices that you don't even know are choices in life sometimes, like when you choose to go to eat, that's a choice. When you choose to go to places, when you choose to eat, what time you do things, how you manage your free time, those are all choices that are just kind of like streamlined into habits sometimes, and you don't even think they're choices. You have the agency to do whatever you want, and by giving your week a theme, you're giving yourself the agency to, when you arrive at those choices, even if you don't know they're choices, it kind of like highlights in your mind that they are choices, right? So the big wide one would be like, where would I want to go to eat, right? And if it's the week of health, I would want to go down probably the salad path, probably, rather than, the fried food path, right? But then there's like smaller ones as well, where like you could go for a walk instead of like, you could, if you wanted to listen to music, in addition to listening to music, you could go walk while listening to music, or like implement that sort of theme. So everything you're doing that week is kind of highlighted with the fact that you're trying to be a little healthier than usual, right? But it's not just about health, right? This could be any theme you want. Like take, for instance, like curiosity. So this week, if you're like Sunday night, wake up Monday, I want this to be the week of curiosity. Then you can go in, and when you ever have a decision to learn something new or experience something fun that's out there, right? Even if it's a little like, oh, but I just don't feel like it, you're kind of the protagonist of your own story here, and you're gonna power through it, and you want what the theme is, and that theme would be curiosity in this scenario, right? So you'd be like, you know what I mean? I'm just going to do it because my past self that Sunday night, Monday morning would have wanted me to do this. Because I know a lot of people go to bed and they're like, I'm going to do this, and this when I wake up the next day, right? I do that a lot, right? And then you kind of like lose the motivation as the days go on in the week, and you're just like, oh, right, I don't want to do this now, even though like if it was like 2 a.m. and I was just like lying in bed trying to sleep, all that could go through my mind was like how much I wanted to do like work, and like I could get this off my plate and it'd be so awesome. You want to make your past self proud of your future self, and one of the easiest way to do that is to theme your weeks. I would say that's how I do it, right? And once you've done that, when the new year's coming around, you know what I mean? It's a little far away, right? 2 months, right? But then you could, now that you've gotten the swing of theming a week, you could like look out there and maybe theme out a whole year and try to make a lot of work on whatever progress you want to do with like how you feel or what you want in your life. So that's going to be it from me tonight. But thank you all guys for tuning in, and I hope to see you in a future IGM endeavor, whatever that may be. Thank you all guys.